Shalom, Akim. I'm give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bashim, Yahushua Bashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders of the Apostle James who teach and rule well. And salutation to all the Akim and all folk on this earth who's pushing the truth and sincerity. Shalom, Akim. I'm gonna start off with this little video, man. We've been talking about these times we're in and how ugly it's getting ready to get out here. How you're getting ready to have different famines, man. You're gonna get ready to have the famine of the word, of us pushing this word, of us telling people who haven't been taking heed to the times we're in, what's going to happen. We've been telling these people, and they've been taking everything for a joke, man. We've been a joke, we've been a laughing stock. But guess what? These things are starting to come to pass, man. And the Lord said He gonna laugh at their calamities, And at the end of the day, these things are happening right before our very eyes, man. Your prices of everything are going up. When you go get gas, you got to pay like at least $4.50 a gallon, man. And so what does that happen? So what does that push? It's like a trickle effect, because when it's $4.50 a gallon for your gas, the truckers got to pay double on that, because they got to deliver the stuff for us. So this is nothing but trickle down effect. And at the end of the day, this is all a part of Esau's plan, man. You know what I'm saying? This is all part of, and it's Lord's plan, but it's all part of the elites to crash the system, man. And they know that they have but a short time, so they got to roll. They got to roll with the plans they got. And right here, your boy Joey Biden, he getting ready to tell it all, and tell it all as far as the famine. That the price to get prepared for these food lines and prepare for when you go in the grocery store. You ain't gonna have your meats that were there, your typical breads, your typical things. And as it gets worse and worse, we'll go into the prices of things will go higher and higher. We'll go into hyperinflation. Hyperinflation will be knocking at the door as the gas prices continue. You must believe that hyperinflation is knocking at the door too, man. Here in America, we've seen hyperinflation in Venezuela. We've seen hyperinflation in other countries, Zimbabwe. We've seen in other countries. So guess what? America is far overdue for hyperinflation. And what's that going to do? That's going to push more and more homeless, more and more people begging for food. And I'm going to play the video in a second, but your own president out of his own mouth. And look where he's at. He says that President Biden, Joey Biden, holds a press conference after meeting with world leaders. And who are these world leaders? These jokers are dealing with them, man. They ain't number jokers, man. It's all a scheme, man. All a game, man. It's Psalm 83 and 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones, man. And that's all they doing, man. These straight crafty counsels they doing, man. Every time you see these crackers, man, they on screen TV laughing about how they done ruined this country's economy and took down, this dictator, in this place. But all they doing is going over there robbing and stealing and killing in a lot of these places, man. And they try to play these games as though they're there to free the people and liberate the people. But they take these crafty councils, these councils. Who got the memo that they were having a date with these guys was going to go talk about some stuff? Who knows what they talked about at these councils, man? These are the games these devils play, man. These are the games they play, man. I'm gonna put a little clip in the back. And the devil gonna say it out of his own mouth. How times are getting more and more wicked, man. As far as you're gonna have to spend more money. People's hearts are getting evil out here, man. Things they're doing to get these different food and gas. I've seen people getting carjacked for food. I've seen people pull their vans to the front of the grocery store. 2 vans I've seen pulled to the front of the grocery store, and people just walking out with carts and carts of food that they're not paying for. So people aren't shoplifting for clothes and stuff like that and TVs anymore. They moved to the things that is coming down the pipe. That food, man. This is and who are you gonna who can we go to in these times, man? Because our presidents, our leaders are playing games with us, man. You know, they're gonna play games. They're gonna want you to take this and take that. They're gonna want you to sign up for this, sign up for that. You know, these different things. You know, that are out there. I can't really say them because those of us who know what I'm speaking about. You know what's coming down the pipe. They just play with you with this 19, and now they got something else coming out, man. You know, the tell all be all is coming out, man. But this is Job 5:20. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword, man. And we're gonna need the Lord to do that, man, because we can't go to our presidents, our leaders, man. They've all failed us. They've lied to us, man. You know, they have lied to us. Our leaders are the ones who led you to war. They led you down the wrong path, man. You know, um, we're prophets of the Lord, and we're out here pushing this truth, and you're rejecting it. So what is the Lord gonna do? He's gonna reject you when the times come, man. This is Job 5:21. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh, man. And that's the scourge of our leaders' tongues, man. And destruction is knocking at the door, man. A hungry man is an angry man. He says, this is Job 5:22. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth, man. And the Lord tells us, man, we're going to be able to laugh at these people's calamity, man. You know, the same way they laugh at us, but they drive by us on the highways and byways, the same way they try to scarf us because of the verses we bring out, the same way they try to come up against us. They did the same thing to the Lord, man, to the prophets of old. So don't just think that it's just happening to you, because a lot of us are just coming into the times where, where we've been putting videos out for so long, and now people are starting to come up and question, starting to come up with questions, starting to come against, not even just question, but just coming fully against, man, and most of us are our own people, man, and we're going to be finding out more and more. But let me play this little clip real fast.
Report. With regard to food shortage, yes, we did talk about food shortages. And it's going to be real. The price of these sanctions is not just imposed upon Russia. It's imposed upon an awful lot of countries as well, including European countries and our country as well.
See, that's one thing that people do not realize and understand. They always say, oh, it's over in Russia, oh, it's over in Europe. But he just stuttered and mumbled out his own mouth. It's going to be here too as well. He said that last just to throw you off somewhat, but, that's the devil's job, man. Yeah, I just wanted to bring that out real fast and show you that it's coming out the president's mouth right now. Shalom, Makian.